And Redwood Fox News alert to tell you about more tragedy and tornadoes this weekend. At least 9 people have been killed and dozens more injured as severe storms and tornadoes ripped through Texas, Arkansas, and parts of the Midwest. 4 of those deaths occurred yesterday, the result of a series of tornadoes that tore through East Texas. Search crews are right now looking through destruction for more possible victims as officials work to try to determine the full scope of all that damage. Will Carr has the very latest. He's live tonight at one of the hardest hit areas, Canton, Texas. It's about 1 hour east of Dallas, and that's where Governor Abbott said a tornado was 50 miles, and the governor at his news conference said he'd never seen one that wide. Hi, Will.
And Eric, as those search crews continue to go across this area, we've just learned that 2 people are still unaccounted for. You have to keep in mind this is a very widespread rural part of Texas, so it's taking them a while to go property by property, just like they did earlier. They came and searched this. This is the rustic barn. It was actually set to host a prom last night. When about 45 minutes before the dancing was supposed to start, it took a direct hit. On the inside, there was 15 people. They actually got into the bathrooms and into a small closet and rode out the storm. Amazingly, nobody was hurt or killed. This is one of 4 tornadoes that ripped across this area, damage stretching more than 30 miles. The governor just took a tour. You mentioned that. Take a listen to what he had to say.
It's just devastating. It looked like in areas that were filled with trees, that were forest, it looked like they've been ripped down as tinker toys, just completely knocked down. You saw homes and other buildings that were completely flattened, as well as others that were nothing more than rubble. It was just large swath after large swath of devastation.
A nearby car dealership took a direct hit with vehicles being tossed around like toy cars. It's all part of a storm system that swept across Texas, Missouri, Mississippi, and Arkansas, where a 10-year-old girl drowned after being swept away by floodwaters. And here in Van Zandt County, they've issued a disaster declaration after more than 50 people were sent to local hospitals. It's very reminiscent of the Van tornado that took place just about 15 miles from here back in 2015. 2 people were killed in that tornado. About 40, a little more than 40 were injured in that tornado. That ended up being an EF3. Surveyors for the National Weather Service are now on the ground today trying to figure out exactly how strong these 4 tornadoes were yesterday. Eric.
All right, well, those people certainly very fortunate where you are there tonight. Hopefully they will find no more victims. Thank you, Will.